So, hello everyone, this is King Ezekiel once again. So, in this video, as you can see, I want to start with sorry about that, I touched the mic. I want to start with Nigeria. So, sites to find jobs in Nigeria, because if you try to get jobs abroad, I gave three options actually: how to get jobs abroad, how to get jobs in Nigeria, and how to get jobs through freelancing. And I arrange it Nigeria, abroad, and freelancing. So if you try to get jobs abroad, like I tell people, don't um cast your bread upon many waters. So try this, try this, try that. You see that one will work out for you. So sites to find jobs. Now before we start, this course would expose a lot of sites where Nigerians can get remote jobs. But there is no 100% guarantee that you will get these jobs. There is no 100% guarantee. There is no template anywhere. You have to put in your own work, master your own skills. But I believe if you check all the boxes, that means do everything I teach, you would have a higher what chance. Now, in addition, this course will contain a PDF that contains all information shared in this course. On the PDF, all sites, you'll be able to see the sites. Can you see the sites? Good. On the PDF, all sites listed in this course can be found. This course would help you in knowing the right process to take to land what a remote job. So let's start with Nigeria. Number one is what? Jobberman. Now, can you see Jobberman? Very, very easy. You come here. Now, can you see it? Jobberman.com. Any job function, can you see it? You search based on what? Field. Can you see? From accounting, auditing, finance, to admin and office, building, architecture, consulting, strategy, da 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 da. Now, I want to believe that if you are watching this video, you have watched the previous video, which is the introduction and the CV, how to create a resume. So if you have not watched any of those, you are making a big mistake. And that's what I normally tell people. People say, I watched your video, I did not learn anything. I say, which one did you watch? He say, I watched number 5. Is that a joke? Is that a joke? Kindly watch the videos as arranged. So, we are not joking here. Let's be serious with everything we are doing. So, can you see community, social service, consulting, blah 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 blah? Can you see engineering, technology? You'll be able to see each and every one. Can you see teaching, training? Can you see? Can you see? You'll be able to see what? Anyone. So let's say which one are we going to choose? Let's say creative and design, industry. Which industry should we select? Now, I will suggest to check almost, if not all, the industries. Now, Lagos. Now, your experience level, that one also matters. But just select any experience level. Find a job. So, can you see? Now, I'm sure a lot of you do not know about this site, and it is sad. Can you see? Can you see? So let's take it from number 1. Number 1 says what? Full time. Can you see? Full time job. Product what? Manager. Can you see it? How much are they paying? Now this is monthly. Now this one says what? Product and project manager. Now the salary is confidential, so you have to what? Communicate with them to know the salary. Project, can you see project manager? Now based on this that you have seen, the first three, what did you see? Product manager, um jetty manager, project manager. Can you see? Digital marketing as photographer, motion graphic designer, video editor. We've been able to see that product and project managers are actually, people are actually looking for jobs. People are actually looking for employees that have that skill. So you can also gather data to know what skill to learn and perfect, or what skill to add to your list of skills. We can also still come here and go to what? Customer service, and select any industry. Search. Can you see? So let's start with this one. You click it. So how to apply? You click it. Now can you see it says what? Log in to what? Apply now. So log in. So if you've not created your profile, make sure you create one. Very easy. Easiest way, just use Google. Can you see this Google? I think yeah, it also signs you in directly. It signs you up and signs you in directly. Now can you see? You can also what? Submit your email as a job seeker for update. Now this is your Jobberman profile. Make sure you have signed in. Now this is your Jobberman profile. You see mine is still very empty. That's because I'm not looking for a job. I actually employ. I have two staff. So can you see? Firstly, you have to what? Set up your profile. Set up your profile. So can you see? Complete your profile. You have to set everything up. And how do you do that? So very easy. About me, you click add. Now remember what I explained in that CV whatever, in that CV video. So that's exactly what you will do here. He said a short overview of your what? Career history and skills. That's exactly what you do here, what I explained in the CV. Work experience. If you have no work experience, it's not okay. Like I explained, I said you have to do what? Find a way to get what? Work experience. So if you've not watched that video, I'll suggest you watch it again. Or I'll suggest you watch it rather. Then education, add. Skills, add. Everything, add. Make sure you set up everything, then you upload your CV. So after you are done with all these ones, because I have a lot of sites to still explain, you will come here to what? My dashboard. So based on what you have uploaded, it will now suggest jobs for you. I'm not sure if it will have any job for me. Oh wow, it has. Even though I've not even completed my whatever. So can you see it? Full stack TypeScript developer, 250 to 400 depending on your negotiating skills and your qualification. So what did I say? Depending on your what? Qualification and what? Negotiating skills or negotiating skills is okay. That means how well you can negotiate. So you should be able to prove to them that you are worth the pay. So to look for jobs, I can just go back to the home page, or I can just use find job at the top here. But I love to go back to the home page. Now don't choose just any job function, because that's actually very bad. That means you have no field, you have no, you're just looking for. But industry, any industry is okay. But job function, select what you want to do. Maybe customer service. Select specific location. If you are in Abuja, select Abuja. I'm in Lagos, so I'll select what? Lagos. Find job. Wow, less than 75. Is that a joke? Now the more advanced your skill is, the more complicated your skill is, the higher the pay. So you can also come here and select what? Remote work from home. Can you see digital marketing manager? Can you see remote work? Can you see this? Can you see this? So you'll be able to see a lot of jobs. A lot of people will be saying, I don't have any job, I don't have any job. The question is, how many jobs have you applied for this year? Ask yourself that question. What skill have you earned, or what skill have you learned, and how many jobs have you applied for this year? Some of you, zero. You have not applied for any job, like the job will come and meet you at home. But I do not blame you. It's because you do not know the sites to apply for these jobs. A lot of you are still trekking from place to place looking for work. Gone are those days where everything is online now. Can you see it? Can you see it? So you apply for these jobs. So make sure your profile is complete, and make sure you're always checking. Now another one is what? Glassdoor. So you can sign up. Let me sign up, or let me sign in rather quickly. Now I always suggest you use continue with Gmail, or with Google rather. So while Glassdoor is actually very good, um Jobberman is actually, I think, the best, but I will still show you others in case, as I to fulfill all righteousness, like fulfill all righteousness. So wait for the site to load. It actually takes time loading. That's why, just wait for it to load. So it has finally loaded though. It said employment status. So not employed. So not employed. Now desired job title. So can you see digital marketing? Now can you see the difference? Manager, specialist, intern, executive. Location, Lagos. Next. So all these things that I'm sharing here, they are things that I've gotten from people who it has worked for. It has worked for these people, and they shared it to me, and I'm like, people need to know about this thing. Why are you keeping it a secret? So industry, marketing, specialization, digital marketing. Done. So each and every of your profile, make sure you set it up. Now Firstly, this one says what? Need salary negotiation tips. My da, 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 da. So it's a community. Maybe that's the main reason, but that's the problem I have with this site, the loading. But be patient with it. So it's like another version of LinkedIn. You can always come here to what? Post things. You can always come here to what? Look for jobs. So just be patient with it as it's loading. Okay, incredible. So can you see number one? So can you see easy apply? Can you see? But before you go, applying for jobs, your profile. So can you see different options here? Your profile. Now, use the secret I taught in what? The second video, which is what? How to create a CV. Use all those secrets here. Can you see your resume? Or how to create a resume rather. So make sure you go through your profile and make sure everything is intact. Make sure everything is intact. Also put a nice picture, the one that you put on your CV. Nice one. So come back to jobs. Can you see different jobs? This one has been here for 25 days, 30 plus days. Can you see? So you can also filter location. So you can also filter location. Now check these jobs one by one. Now, after reading everything, it's easy for you to what? Apply. You can activate this one. Can you see easy apply? Very, 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 very easy. Sorry, I touched the mic. Very, very, very easy. So let's go to the next one. You can also check companies. Though the site is loading slowly, be patient. You can use your phone, you can use your laptop. Be patient. And I need updates in the group. How many jobs have you applied for? Did they reject you? Did you learn why? Did you check your CV to learn why? Did you go back to your CV, update your CV, work better on your CV, then come back to apply for the jobs, or you just quit? So I need updates in the group. I need updates in the group. You can search for employer, you can search for salaries. So even if you are getting rejected, they cannot just reject you because they hate you. They don't know you. So they cannot hate you. So if they reject you for a reason. So you have to work on your CV, get better. Get what? Better. So let's go to the next one, which is Career 24, which is also very easy to use, and the site loads fast. So what are you looking for? Digital marketing lead manager, agent, manager. Location, no need. So there are some of them that are like sites from Kenya. I think this one is South Africa. Like this one is South Africa. I think this one is Kenya. Even based of this, I think this one is Kenya. So in the PDF, you'll be able to see everything. Can you see? Okay, this one is permanent, permanent, permanent. Ah, no, 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 no. No. Stick to Glassdoor and Jobberman. So Grab Job is also a good one. Search for fine. Now, each and every profile you create, make sure that you um you develop the profile, you work on it well, and you make it catchy in such a way that even when, sorry, let me add Lagos, even when the employer sees everything, you'll be able to know that this person is serious with his life. Don't just do wudu 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 wudu. Take your time. If you are in Nigeria, you understand what I mean when I say wudu 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 wudu. Wudu wudu to the answer. Take your what? Time. Now, can you see this one? We can open it in a new tab. Show more. Open link in a new tab. This one is Abuja. If you're in Abuja, you can open it. This one is Oyo. This one is Lagos. You can open in a new tab. So can you see that there are several jobs? Because companies are starting almost every day. So they need employees now. Different companies every day. Different companies every day. So when you complain that okay, I've not gotten any job, I'll ask you, have you applied? And if you applied, did they reject you? And if they rejected you, what did you learn? And if you learned something, what corrections did you make? So can you see that these ones are not showing the price, which leaves room for negotiation. So all of them, the number one thing that they require is your resume. That's the main reason why I said what. In fact, the resume video is how many minutes? I think close to 45 minutes, if not more. I spent time explaining it because why? Your resume matters the most. It matters the most because that's what they will check. That's what they will check. So make sure even when you sign up, your profile is intact. Now this one is the last one for now. Cookie settings, reject all, thank you. Now this one they did it exactly. Can you see the design? This one is the Kenya site. They just did copy and paste for Jobberman. Let me even take it to the home page of Jobberman. Can you see it? Copy and paste. But that one is not your business. The one is to look for a job. So you come here. What are we looking for? Let's say customer service and support. Now another thing that I will say is that don't just be oro word alone. What's word in Igbo? Let me search for it. Okwu, okwu. Don't just be word of mouth alone. Also learn the skill. Learn the what? Skill. Can you see this one? They are paying you what? Dollars. But it's full time anyways. But you can negotiate with them. If your professionalism is high, they can employ you as remote. So don't just be word of mouth alone. I can do this, I can do that, I can do that, I can do. Make sure you also what? Have the skill. So let's try to convert this to naira. So don't just be oku alone. Abi let's check first. Out of mouth. Okay, I think it's my browser that is hanging now because what is happening? Don't just be word alone. Make sure you learn the skill. In fact, this course, before I created it, I was postponing it. What made me start working on this course is that I believe that it's all people, man. Like, I started to check this site and I started to see jobs. People are saying there's no job, there's no job, there's no job. How many have you applied for? Can you see? So let's check for this one in the Kenyan currency in naira. So good. Now a lot of you might be asking why I'm actually teaching. Wow, our currency is that bad. Can you see your currency? Can see your currency like it's not my currency too. Onu, don't just be mouth alone. Oh, let me even do it in Hausa so that you know that I'm serious here. Don't just be Onu alone. Oku, don't just be word of mouth. So can you see how bad your currency is? So it's not only me that is saying it. Can you see? So in case you are forming that you don't want to get job in Kenya, just check how bad your currency is. So if it is 60, so can you see that's over 600,000. So be humble. Now another mistake I would like to clarify. Most of you will say, no. I want US, only US. That's the main reason why I'm teaching you Nigeria first. And for those who skip this video, I pity them because I've explained a lot in this video. So don't just be focusing on US alone. If you get a good job that pays you over 60, can you see this one? 100. Can you see? And it is what? Part time. Do you know how blessed you are? Forget your currency. Do you know how blessed you are to be a Nigerian? Nigerians are actually trending for being smart. They know that you are intelligent and they know that you are an English word speaking country. You live in an English speaking country. English is our primary language. And they know that Nigerians are intelligent. Nigerians are graduating first class in best universities. So those ones are giving you good PR. So even applying to a job in Kenya, you most likely get it. So don't focus on US alone. That's why I'm teaching you this before what? US. That's why I'm teaching you this before US. Now, can you see this one? Field marketer. Click. Because 100, even 60 alone, 100, you know how much that is? It's 105. That's over 1 million. Can you see? Good. So let's know what we are doing. Let's know what we are doing. They did it exactly. They did it exactly like Jobberman. So you are lucky. Just follow the steps I explained in Jobberman. I don't want the video to be too long and boring. I love precision. Minimum qualification, bachelor's. Experience level, entry level. Experience length, 3 years. So can you see? So if you did not watch that second video where I explained resume, go back and watch it. Go back and watch it. So thank you. That's all for this video. In the next video, I'll be explaining what dollars. There are a lot, and all of them are the same. They follow the same way. This one is the same. brightermonday.ko.ke. It is here. Can you see it? It is here. It's part of the file I sent. So the same way this one's copied Jobberman, or Jobberman copied them. There's not anyone who copied the other one. That's their business. Your own is to just look for job and find job. So I say if you do not find job, or if they do not accept you, check what the issue is. Go and review your CV. Keep on trying. There is no how. Like I'm showing you an ocean of jobs here. Ocean of jobs. Can you see? Just here, ocean of jobs. So you have no reason to not get any of these jobs. So if you do not get any of these jobs, the fault is from you. Go back and get better. So thank you. This is King Ezekiel as usual. So make sure you watch the next video, which is what? Dollars. Thank you.